Hey everyone, this is going to be an honest review of the game Tunic. Now I myself have just recently completed this. It took a lot longer than I expected. Weirdly enough, I'm one of those people that if I knew it was that long, I probably wouldn't have played it, but it looked really cool and I wanted to jump into it the moment it was announced that it came to Gamepass. There are 36 achievements. The best way I can describe this game is I don't think there is a best way to describe this game. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said, I've just completed it myself, which less than an hour ago. There's a lot going off, but the only thing I don't like about this game is there's no information from the beginning to the end of what you're doing. And yes, I've played games like that before, but with this, there's nothing. You know, even in the games that say like, oh, there's going to be nothing to help you, usually there's just that one extra thing that can help you to tell you what to do. There's nothing like that in this game. So you could, like I did, spend hours and hours wandering around trying to find what to do next, because the game doesn't tell you, which is one of the things that I don't like about it. Otherwise, it's really cute. There's some really cool, interesting things. There's tons of secrets, like hidden stuff. I recommend having your brightness turned all the way up. I personally did the whole game with accessibility options, which basically make you like a god. So it is an easy game in terms of difficulty. There's going to be no difficulty. It's more just spending time looking around, and I assume as we go down the line in future we're going to see more video guides, and it'll probably just become like maybe like a 6 to 8 hour, because once people have a grip of where to go and can follow a guide, it's just going to become really easy. But for me, like I say, I clocked in at about 22 hours because you have to find all these pages as well. It acts like a manual. You'll see here from the beginning, this is the instruction booklet, but this tells you how to play the game, but it also tells you about other stuff in the game, but you only are able to know any of this if you collect the pages in the game. And certain pages can only be collected in a weird way, like standing in the water with the game sound off, sorry. But generally, and like I say, this ability that I've got now where I'm able to dash around, you get like right at the end. That's a save checkpoint thing that you'll get. The best tips I can provide are to have accessibility options on. Press LB to open the menu. Now, a brief explanation of this is these things are basically extra perks, I believe, and these are like things that can help you be a bit more powerful, from what I believe. You'll see in the top as well, there's like a red, green and blue like hexagon shape. I think it's hexagon, I don't know, I'm probably all wrong. And they're like lights for telling you that the keys you need to get. There's 3 keys in the game, and that's basically what will allow you to finish the game. There are 2 endings. The first main ending is pretty sad. I don't even know why that is the ending of the game. I don't want to obviously ruin it, but the ending is just really a bit sad if you don't go the right way. The way to get the good ending is if you collect all these pages, which is 50 in total. It sounds daunting, but I think you get 2 pages each time, so I think in total there's 28 pages to find, but they all add up as like 2 pages in the actual book, if that makes sense. So say I find a page, it's going to be 51 and 52, I believe. I might be wrong about that though. You have different weapons that you can assign, and you'll have like stuff you can upgrade, like your HP potion, if you want to play it like properly. Personally, I just decided to use the accessibility options because, well, if you put that in front of me, I'm always going to choose that, just less stressful in it. You'll have like an ice dagger, which basically, like, I'll just show you some of the skills. So that one does that shoots fire. This one's a gun, which is pretty powerful, to be honest with you. This one's good for grappling. It grapples onto like only certain things though, like these hooks that are around. I'll show you. Again, the game doesn't explain any of this, but you see these golden pads, right? It doesn't tell you what to do. You think, oh, you may have to come back to it. No, you literally have to hold down A, right? You have to. I was spending a good few hours with wandering around and not even knowing that was what I was meant to do. But yeah, this is like the hub for fast traveling, I guess. I can't remember where some of these areas take you. I know this one here takes you to the houses. like to the old house, which I'll show you. I think this was the one I was just, oh wait, no it wasn't. You'll see here there's like a hut, and this is sort of where you'll live for the majority of the game. Now when you progress further down the line, you're able to switch between night and day, but usually the game's always day until a certain point. Again, you'll have to play it yourself. I'm not explaining like obviously the whole game, particularly because it's just so huge. That was the one thing that bothered me about this game, was that it didn't provide any information, and I was getting more frustrated with how long it was taking me to find stuff than I was enjoying it, if that makes sense. I gave it a 5, but generally I'd honestly give it maybe like a 3, just because of lack of information, and that is only provided when you essentially find those things. And even when you find those pages, it's not necessarily telling you the page before, because you're going to have to go find that page. Again, I'd wait for guides. There are guides currently, just not loads. They're not very detailed. I mean, I barely managed to understand some of them. There are things like where you have to press up, down, left, right, up, left, up, all sorts of different jargon, just to get a chest to show up in a certain location. I make it sound worse, but I have enjoyed it for 3 days straight, and I've just about reached the end of my tether, if that makes sense. Like I say, let me show you. Like you wouldn't even guess there was like a secret back here, would you? But there is, and then there's a chest there. But the funny thing is, right, is that if you actually go further along for one of the fairy chests, which you do need for a secret treasure chest, I know, bear with me here, you have to go all the way up here, and then you literally have to press like up, down, left, right, up, something or other like that, and then a chest will eventually show up. It's not too bad. Someone's already done like the hard bit for you. Like I say, it's got accessibility features. I recommend it if you like to do 20-hour games. I don't recommend it if you don't know what you're getting into type behavior. Again, like I say, all of it is cakewalk if you have the accessibility features on, which isn't a bad thing to have on. Sick of people making that crap up. It does my bloody head in. I would happily debate it, but they're not there because they're there for cheating. They're there for people who need those accessibility features, and it's not just for the people that need the games to be easy. It's for the people that necessarily can't game the same way others can, and having those options allows them to access it, which is why it's called accessibility, not fucking cheating. I'm sorry for swearing, but I said what I said, and I'll say it again. No, but seriously, I know it looks like I'm wandering around aimlessly, because I am, because like I said, I've done the game now. I don't have any objectives to go for, but it just took a while for me personally. Even with like some guides and stuff like that, you have to sort of specifically know where to go. Some things are detailed, some things aren't. There's like 4 different areas. Let me show you the map, which again is in the booklet, but only is on a certain page. And it isn't even like the full map, it's sort of like the map for the overworld. This is like the main map of the world. You'll see there's a little fox here, that's me there. But this isn't even like the whole map. This is just where the main map is, and then like you have under the map as well, which is these 2 bits. Then you'll have I think that's the nighttime. No, it's not. That's see what I mean? It's very, and it has all this weird language that you're meant to like understand or something. And then there's like that area, the frog's domain, where you pick up the grappling thing. When you go to these areas, you do pick up stuff. The quarry, you just pick up loads of sort of stuff, if that makes sense. But yeah, that'll do it for this, guys. Like I say, it's easy-ish. I'm going to say it's easy because it's no difficulty whatsoever, but I'm going to say it's annoying because it doesn't tell you where to go, how to get it. But like I say, someone will make a full walkthrough for this game, and they will ace it. They really will. But for now, all these like bits that you have to piece together yourself, even with guides, because the guides are just telling you where to go, right? They're not piecing it one after the other, which they, fair enough. But for now, I'd say leave it. But I mean, if you want to go for it, you'll be taking around the same time I probably took, possibly. If you manage to do better, then you'll manage to do better. But You only unlock this dash ability as well, like right towards the end of the game. I know I've already said that, but yeah. And then you'll get a shield early on, you'll get a stick as your first weapon, then a sword. As for achievements, again, there's like loads for like secret chests. Like I think there's like 11 chests and they all unlock achievements, but they're quite hard to get, some of them. But generally there's loads of guides for them and they're really simple. Not these kinds of chests, they're sort of chests that you have to stand at a certain location, like I've said before, with the fairy chests, and you have to sort of type in left or right down, and all the other, yeah. So that'll do it, yeah. Like I say, there's tons of secrets. Like I say, look at this one. This one goes right under the map, and you sort of just can go all the way under here. And then yeah, you can just come out here all the way on this side. So you can see the map's very, very big. But yeah, I'm just going to carry on with myself, aren't I? I personally had a bad experience with this game myself. But that was only because I rushed to it. And if I didn't rush to this game, I'm sure I probably would have liked it a bit more, which sucks. But yeah, I personally, I would wait. Just wait, because like I say, it really will take like maybe like 6-7 hours. If there's a guide, I just know it will, because it's just that kind of like, if you're wandering around like this, I know I just said I was going, I'm sorry, I just need to explain it to you, but if someone explains it to you better, then you'll have an understanding. So yeah, that'll do it. I'm not making much sense, but yeah, like I say, you can go into these secret areas and there's like a shop dude, he sells you stuff, he's not scary, I promise. And he can sell stuff to you and you can buy it off him if you ever need it. If you're playing it legitimately, then yeah, I'd recommend it, because you're probably going to die a lot, but I found myself saving a lot of my money. I've got like 3,000 coins. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. Like I say, I did all the achievements, but yeah, it's just pretty complicated in terms of getting that full completion. Otherwise, I'm going to say generally there's a lot of easy achievements you can get in a lot quicker time, but if you want to go for that full, like I have, then you're looking a good while, because like I said, there's just so many hidden parts and items, and you can come back at night and stuff changes, and but the dash ability helps a lot. Like this ability that I've got now, the one you get like right towards the end of the game, it's really good. It just saves a lot of like, you know, what I can just, but yeah, I'm sorry, I keep going on. Yeah, so that'll do it. It's honestly, it's an okay game, if I'm honest. It's not amazing, it's not, you know, I'm probably saying it's worse than I probably think it is. I can't really justify it properly because I've just played it. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. No, I can justify it. What I'm saying is that it's a great game, but if you don't like the grinding, don't. Because look, it took me near enough like a full day, which is spread out across 2 days, which isn't too bad. But for me personally, I found it very, very daunting and very like repetitive. Like I had to go there, then I had to go back, and then sometimes stuff would be really tedious. But yeah, you get the idea. It's a really fun game if you like grinding. And it's really easy because it's got accessibility. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope this can help someone. But yeah, that'll do it, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.